Moin and welcome. Today we're gonna talk about articles. What are they? Where do we need them? And why the hell are there so many in German? In a nutshell, articles are small words that give us bonus information. I'll give you a simple example. Butz. What is this word? I've never heard it before, no idea what it means. A Butz. No, I know that Butz is a thing. Dr. Butz. And now I know that Butz is a person with a university degree. Miss Butz. Now I know that Butz is the name of a woman. Doctor and Miss are not articles, but you get the idea. Most languages don't have articles. It's mostly a thing with European languages. English, for example, has 2 articles. Well, 2.5. The, and a, or an. The apple, an apple. So, what bonus information can we get from them? There are 4 functions. I'm introducing something new. Look, there's a pen on the table. Jetzt in German. Was ist es in Deutsch? Schau, da ist ein Stift auf dem Tisch. Or second, I'm talking about something you know, a specific thing. Give me the pen, please. The pen. And in German? Gib mir den Stift, bitte. Third, I'm talking about something new, but you can easily deduct what I'm talking about. I'm having the baby now! What baby are you talking about exactly? Yeah, it's obvious. Or fourth, I'm talking about something generic. A baby is a very young human. Those are called indefinite, definite, specific, and generic. But we don't need an article for every of the 4 functions. 2 will suffice. A or an is the indefinite article in English. The is the definite article. That's it. No modifications, no changes. It's pretty simple. Good for starters. German gets more complicated. Why, you ask? Well, look at this car. Beautiful. The cockpit doesn't give you much information, but it's not needed. Look at this cockpit. Modern car. Lots of extra information. Sometimes more information is not needed, and sometimes it can help out a lot. Different strategies is all. German also has a definite and an indefinite article, or indefinite article, but they change depending on these factors: the genus, the numerus, and the case. Simply put, what gender is it? How many? And what's going on anyway? When explaining articles, we can't avoid talking about quite complex grammatical terms, I'm afraid. So, gender. Instead of the English the, in German we have der, die, das. That's the indicator for the grammatical gender. Everything in German has one of 3 genders. With people, it's easy. Female people are feminine. Male people are masculine. Die Frau, der Mann, die Tante, der Onkel. And that's where common sense ends. The table is masculine. The lamp is feminine. The book is neutral. Just accept it. There has no explanation, no inner logic. It is what it is. It's not complicated, but it's one more thing you have to learn. For a holiday in Germany, it's enough to know that lamp in German is Lampe. But if you want to live and work in Germany, you need to know that it is die Lampe. On a side note, plural forms are also not logical, so you have to learn them as well. Learning German is not for lazy people. And talking about plural, that's the numerus. Is it one or many? Der Stift, die Stifte. And lastly, the case. We will talk about that in a later video in more detail. The bottom line is, who is involved? Who is the active part? Who is passive? The case gives you an idea of what situation the thing you're talking about is in. So 3 genders, 2 numeri, 4 cases. In theory, there would be 24 articles. In reality, there are 6 definite articles and 7 indefinite. Still a lot, and we have some doubles, but doesn't make it easier. I wish I could make it easier for you, but again, it is what it is. You have to learn and practice. So, let's go through them. Here's a table with all of the articles. It may seem a bit convoluted, and it is, but maybe it's a bit overwhelming, but when you master this little table here, you have basically mastered German. This table is the backbone of German grammar. First, the indefinite articles. Nominative, basically the standard. This is a pen, this is a lamp, this is a book. Das ist ein Stift, das ist eine Lampe, das ist ein Buch. No article in plural, just like English. There are pens, there are lamps, there are books. Das sind Stifte, das sind Lampen, das sind Bücher. And no article for non-countable stuff. You can't say there's a water. There's water. Da ist Wasser. You can have a glass of water or a liter of water, of course. Glass and liters you can count. Ein Glas Wasser, ein Liter Wasser. Genitiv. We ignore that one. No one likes the genitive. Nobody's hardly ever using it. Dativ. Ich fahre mit einem Bus. Ich fahre mit einer Bahn. Ich fahre mit einem Auto. Again, masculine and neutral are the same. No article for plural or things like rice, water, flour and such like. Akkusativ. Ich kaufe einen Stift. Ich kaufe eine Lampe. Ich kaufe ein Buch. And again, no articles for plural and non-countable stuff. Now for the definite articles. In Nominativ. Das ist der Stift. Das ist die Lampe. Das ist das Buch. In plural, they all have the same article. Das sind die Stifte, die Lampen und die Bücher. Remember, there's no rule for forming the plural. Go away, Genitiv. Nobody loves you. You will die alone. Dativ. Ich schreibe mit dem Stift. Ich stehe unter der Lampe. Ich arbeite mit dem Buch. In plural, they all have the same article. Den. Ich schreibe mit den Stiften. Ich stehe unter den Lampen. Ich arbeite mit den Büchern. Akkusativ. Ich sehe den Stift. Ich sehe die Lampe. Ich sehe das Buch. Plural, again, they all have the same article. Ich sehe die Stifte. Ich sehe die Lampen. Ich sehe die Bücher. And for the negative article, we just slap a K in front of the indefinite article. This is not a pen, this is not a lamp, this is not a book. Das ist kein Stift, das ist keine Lampe, das ist kein Buch. Same in plural. These are not pens, lamps or books. Das sind keine Stifte, Lampen oder Bücher. And that's it. That's the articles in German. We will have to talk about the cases, though, in length, I'm afraid. But for now, I wish you goodbye and stay safe.